think it's about time that I let you in on a secret. At the end of 2021, I was diagnosed with PTSD and I spent a subsequent 6 months in therapy. For as long as I can remember, I've lived and breathed music. As a child, I used to get up on stage on talent shows. I used to lock myself in my bedroom as a teenager writing songs, and it was a real way for me to process my emotions and things that I felt at the time, things that I was going through. I had massive dreams. I looked up to all these bands that were on Kerrang and in rock sound, and I wanted to be them. I wanted to live the life, and I wanted to make an impact on other people in the way that these bands had an impact on me growing up. So, Hollywood was born in 2019, after some very strong encouragement from some friends. And at the time, I dealt with really excruciatingly bad anxiety, so putting myself out there, especially just that first faceless YouTube video on this channel, that was a massive risk for me. I'd never put myself out there in that kind of capacity, like for anybody to see. Never done that kind of thing before. And don't get me wrong, I grew in confidence during that time. I got back on stages again, briefly, but I did, until things changed in 2020. I went through a big rebellious phase because I think all of the trauma that I'd held as a teenager, as a kid, it all kind of started to come back to me and manifest, and I think I was just trying to hide how hurt I felt and cope with it. My inner child, who had the dream of being a rock star, deserved that chance to heal. She didn't deserve to be put in a box. I surrendered, put myself in therapy, got the diagnosis, got the help I needed and deserved to have. Those little hot spots of trauma in my brain started to soften, become a little bit less hot, and I finally just let myself be angry about it. And I'll never forget that throughout these sessions, obviously I spoke about being a musician. My therapist asked me, well, why don't you just write about it? If you write about other things and that's helped you in the past, then why don't you do it now? I'm very happy to announce I will be releasing my 4th album, The Linen Cupboard, on the 8th of August 2025. So those of you who have been through trauma therapy will understand the concept of the linen cupboard, but if you don't, the way it's explained in therapy is that you have this linen cupboard in the back of your brain. If you go through trauma and you don't process it, you don't deal with it, your linen cupboard becomes messy. Your drawers are overflowing, there's linen everywhere, and you're trying to just shove it to the back of your mind, pretend it doesn't exist. But trauma therapy allows you gradually to put it back together and tidy it up neatly and have this tidy little cupboard in the back of your brain. So this album for me acts as my linen cupboard, and I am ready to put it out into the world, as scary as it is. She deserves to be heard, and ultimately this album is for my inner child who deserves to live her dream. As cringe as that might be, I don't care. 8th of August 2025, The Linen Cupboard. Thank you very much.
Cause she's still there deep down, and she needs out, cause I miss her.